I was led to creating my own law firm because I wanted to create more than a law firm. I wanted to create a practice area in divorce, family law, and custody. And the practice area I wanted to create was a specialization in father's rights because it did not really exist as I saw it. That was very, very important to me. Father's rights is critical to our nation as a whole because fathers cannot end up an endangered species. They are critical in our society. I believe Margaret Mead once said fathers are biological necessities but social accidents, but the statistics speak to the contrary. If you look at the stats, you'll see that children who are father absent are more likely to do poorer academically, more likely to develop emotional problems. The most reliable predictor of crime in America is father absence. Little girls that are father absent are more likely to become victims of sexual abuse and rape. And that's in my book, Father's Rights. I mentioned that on the top of page 47, which I prominently display on dadsrights.com. It's critical. Try and save the marriage if it's at all possible. If it's not possible to save the marriage, I am a proponent of marriage, but if it's not possible, mediate, try and solve it amicably, and never use the children as tools of revenge, because children are generally the ultimate victims in any horrific divorce litigation. So focus on the children if the divorce is inevitable. I see family law evolving in the future in such a manner where gender bias, I'm hoping, will eventually be completely eliminated from our system. I handled a case that I'll never forget, representing a dad and the mother, while under the influence of cocaine and alcohol, smashed up the vehicle, causing permanent brain damage to their little baby boy. That boy is disabled, will spend the rest of his life in a wheelchair, and the judge did not want to award custody to the father. And I had to plead with the judge to get a temporary order without prejudice to a full hearing, just giving the father temporary possession. The judge would not use the word custody in a court order because of my perception of her gender bias, and that's something that is not good. Gender bias can leave children at risk.